So hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Stream Drop Distance. So next up on the world we have Prankster's Paradise, and I can see Monstro in the bubble, so I'm assuming it is a Pinocchio world, though I don't remember too much of the beginning to Pinocchio. So I think there was maybe a circus. I just remember kids turning into donkeys. But I have leveled quite a bit, so hopefully things will go a little smoother this time. I'm also starting to slowly figure out Dream Eaters and being able to acquire decent amount of points in order to level them. So hopefully the struggle won't be as bad. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the drop. Ready, set, dive. Deflect, diving strike. What's it want me to do?
Here we go. Yeah. Ha. Here we go.
Pop balloons? Can I just fly through them, or do they have to hit them? Okay, I can just fly through them. I'm overcomplicating this greatly. That means Riku's probably gonna have the boss. Sorry, Riku. I don't know if colors matter. Like this, how am I supposed to... Like this? Oh, I get a little extra, that's how. Like, how am I supposed to get through all these? Yeah, they're slower. I said slower. One of these days I might be able to video game. This one looks first. Yes, we have enough balloons. We may enter. Did I do great? Probably not. No. Gotta see.
Wow.
Ugh. Prankster's Paradise. Yeah, this is part of the movie. I don't remember the opening of Pinocchio at all. It's been like 30 years.
He must have his poor father worried sick. Still, that little fella's some miracle. Imagine.
He's still in her.
Geppetto's wooden puppet brought to life.
Oh no, you're on the steps.
Fairy. She made his wish for a son come true because he's given so much happiness to others.
Are you the one that's normally with us, or a new one?
Pinocchio needs me to guide him and be his conscience. So maybe one day he can be a real.
This is supposed to be the past.
Not get ahead of ourselves, Jiminy. First, you gotta go find Pinocchio.
Huh? Hey, Jiminy. What's up?
Will he recognize us?
Who
No.
are you? You shouldn't be here, young man.
What? Are you okay, Jiminy?
Huh? You mean you've heard of me? Well, I'll be. The name Jiminy Cricket's already spread far and wide.
Really? You feeling all right? It's me, Sora.
Sora, you say? Gosh, I don't think I recognize you, but the name does have a familiar ring.
Oh yeah.
Because normally the original one hangs out in our hood. But this takes place at the beginning of the Pinocchio movie, which means it's technically in the past.
Worlds, real time does not flow. Unless one restores the world by waking it from its slumber, it will stay locked in a dream forever. Thus, you may encounter familiar faces, but they are just figments of the dream. In actuality, they are sound asleep, trapped within a world that is also sleeping. What's more, whilst someone may no longer dwell in the real version of a world, dreams may paint a fuller picture and restore what seems to be missing.
Is that a fun way of saying we might meet dead people?
The real Jiminy Cricket wasn't trapped in this world, so maybe it's like the dream world's putting him back where he belongs.
What's that? I can't hear you.
Right. It's very nice to meet you, Jiminy.
Not quite, Sora. This was
Well,
Pinocchio's
sure.
world before it got destroyed.
It's mutual, Sora.
And only Monstro escaped.
Oh, yeah. So, how come you said I need to get out of here?
You can't fool me. You still think we know each other. And you've just about got me thinking it too. But where was I? Oh yes, this is a terrible place. Boys here are allowed to wreck things and loaf around and make jackamules of themselves. And poor lost Pinocchio
Jiminy's starting to sound like me.
wandered in here on my watch. That's right. That's where I must have heard your name, Sora, from my friend Pinocchio.
He knows me? But how?
Okay, now that's even more confusing. Also, hi DJT. Time is such a weird thing in Kingdom Hearts. It sure is.
Shame on you, Pinocchio. Playing hooky and goofing off in a place like this?
I'm sorry, Jiminy. I was going to school till I met somebody. Yeah, two big monsters with big green eyes. Huh?
Oh, you don't say. And then what happened?
They tied me in a big sack. Oh,
Sounds like you were horsing around.
but I snuck off when they weren't looking. My nose! What's happened?
There. You see where those tall tales will get you?
But it's all true. Even the fella in the black clothes who said to play a trick on Sora.
What? Now who was he? I've had just about enough of your fibbing.
But how does
Hold
Pinocchio
on.
still know
I guess
us?
that part was true. Tell me, Pinocchio, did that man in black say anything else to you?
He sure didn't.
Well, good.
Hey, look at that.
The thing is, I never quite
That's
understood why
right.
Pinocchio was so
Look who's
compulsed to
back.
lie in the first place. Usually for stuff that has no reason.
Why, Pinocchio? What has happened to your nose?
Oh,
Perhaps you haven't been telling the truth, Pinocchio. Sir Jiminy?
Well, you see, Your Honor, Miss Fairy.
oh, please help me. I'm awful sorry.
You see, Pinocchio, a lie keeps growing and growing until it's as plain as the nose on your face.
I'll never lie again. Honest, I won't.
I'll forgive you this once. But remember, a boy who won't be good might just as well be made of wood.
We'll be good, won't we?
Very well. But this is the last time I can help you.
That guy again.
Forget him. If I don't find Pinocchio, he'll turn into a donkey like the rest of the boys.
Right. Then let me help you find him, Jiminy.
Really? I'd be grateful. But how in the world do you know Pinocchio?
Oh,
When you want to be a real
Hey,
boy, but you turn to a real
there,
kid
I
instead
see
because
him.
you didn't specify
Gosh.
the language.
That is Pinocchio.
all aboard, Jiminy.
Take it away.
Reality Shift Bubble Burst. You can ride trapped enemies and use them against other foes. Okay, that's different. You also think Jiminy has spoken more in this cutscene than he did in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 combined. Yeah, he didn't have a whole lot of speaking roles, did he? Press X to burst the bubble and damage surrounding foes. Press circle to burst the bubble and perform a super jump. Oh, that's going to be used for the platforming, I bet. Okay, as you can see, you got a few more Dream Eaters, some new ones. Just because I'm trying a few things out. Hello, Kupo. Anything new, Kupo? Nope, don't seem to be. You take care, Kupo. Actually, I'll check for potions real quick. How am I? I'm good. Got Drop Me Nuts, got potions. Really quick, I am leveled up into my 20s, so that should make things a little easier. Command Duck is thus. I could have sworn I had a few other things on here. Like something else in here. Was it Counter Rush that I had? I think I got Counter Rush or Encounter Aura. I have Counter Rush equipped apparently on Sora. Do I? Counter Aura on Riku. Did I put it in the wrong person? I could have sworn. Where's it then? Right there. And also, I was able to find Balloonra. It was hidden up in the grid. It was in a secret treasure chest in one of the rooms. But I found it, and I've equipped it. So here's hoping it helps. I haven't quite figured out what are the best Dream Eaters yet, so it's a trial and error process. Oh! Wait, is that mine? No, yes. It has the cursor. It's mine. I gotta remember that, but it sneaks up on me. Okay, treasure. There's an invisible wall. Can we open the... Ow. So hopefully there'll have to be less slapping enemies around. Was that a treasure? No. But I do still wish to look for things. Like, I have a feeling they probably put stuff. Can we... Why are you so fidgety? With the pole. Can I... I wanted to land on the track. Because I bet there's stuff if I can get up on the track. Where am I headed? Tracking down Pinocchio. In an unspecified sort of way. Said there was a way to turn you balloonish. Probably that, but I missed it. Seals! And of course, whatever appears on the field, I'll probably be able to eventually get a version of. Oh, don't do the Lug Sword thing! You're mine. That's the one thing with Dream Eaters, seeing as they're similar to Pokemon. I sometimes get confused which are mine. I know they have a little cursor above their heads, but still, sometimes I go to smack one and I realize, oops, wait, that's mine. Did I see the Direct yesterday? Yes, I did. Lots of new games, potentially very expensive. Wait, is that Pinocchio?
Pinocchio! There you are.
Is this outfit different?
It's not safe for you here. Listen to Jiminy and go back to...
Oh, hi!
Dream Eaters!
I was gonna say, I don't think that's his color scheme. I don't even remember what it is.
Solve this problem.
But I knew that probably won't it. Take out the Dream Eaters! Oh, super stuck. Didn't know I could... This is different. I have one on Riku that's like a water shield. Wonder if that would be useful here.
Take this. Thunder!
Come back. Yeah, at the moment, because of the buffs on Sora for the attack boost, he actually does more physical attack than Riku currently does. Maximum HP increase. Okay, so it does do the Kingdom Hearts 2 thing where you get some bonuses only after progressing story. Justabaki recipe. It's a Jesterbalki. A list of materials need to make a Justabaki.
Those Dream Eaters were pretending to be Pinocchio. So, then where's the real Pinocchio?
Sora! Up there! Look at the top of that tower!
You're right.
That's a wrong one too.
Come on, Jiminy.
Anything catch my eye? Well, a lot of stuff is actually re-releases. Zelda's a re-release, making my version outdated. I know Bravely Default was another one that was announced. I kind of been wanting an HD remake version of that, but before I saw the full direct, I saw that one first, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. How are they gonna do stuff without the camera? And that's when I saw the camera later. But so many people are gonna have that plugged in and get a jump scare because they're not gonna realize that it uses the camera. Until they out of nowhere see their own mug reflected back at them. I'm trying to remember what else there was. It's a game I really wish more people would play, just because it does tie into Final Fantasy XIV, specifically the Scholar quests in the Green Death, like, a lot. Mahak, I think that's how it's said. Like, there is a parallel city to that, to Mahak, in Bravely Default. It looks like a piranha plant. I did. If I get one, I kind of want that one. I like that it's going to be backwards compatible. The one thing I dislike about that, though, is it seems like they're going to be charging a fee for the backwards compatibility. So, like the Zeldas, those are the ones they're starting with, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna guess, since it's about a $20-$30 difference between the original versions and the Switch 2 versions, that it's probably gonna cost $20-$30 for the expansion pass, and I don't know how I feel about that. Specifically because Xbox and PlayStation upgrades are free. Where on earth am I going? He said he was on top of the roller coaster. Is that it? Is that the roller coaster? Is that the top of the roller coaster? I'm gonna drop anyway. That's right. Bloodborne not to. I've yet to play Bloodborne 1, even though I haven't. You think the charge isn't for the upgrades? Maybe? Are they worth $20-$30 though? Okay. I want Affinity Gain. I already have Aerial Recovery. We can get us Attack Gain. I don't care too much about Drop Decelerator yet. Oh, hi, Nerodium. I need to actually read these. You both came in red, so my brain didn't fully switch over. There's 3 seconds of Silk Song. I did catch the 3 seconds of Silk Song. In part because the entire internet exploded. I need to exit. Go to world map. Deltarune chapters 3 and 4, correct. Not all PS5 upgrades are free anymore. They aren't? They charge for them now, starting with Horizon Zero Dawn. I didn't know that. Ooh. I'm so used to them being free. I see so much stuff like with Xbox, especially upgrading from like their 360 lineup into their Series S and X. I know I skipped one in there, but that's because they continue upgrading. I'm so used to those being free. Oof. GameCube. I saw that there was GameCube. And that Pokemon Coliseum and XD are coming in there. 700 prize points before you reach the goal. Okay. Guess where the star is gonna be. Or not. Oh no, I missed a ring. Oh, can I not touch these? Do I have to attack these? Fly straight like Odysseus' arrow? Maybe they're summoning things that I have a hard time seeing, apparently. Which one gets it? Right! Really? You're so finicky about where you want me. Is this a good thing? Okay, it is. I should have taken the other path. Where am I at? No. Oh, maybe that's a good thing. It flung me back far enough that I might have been able to grab the points necessary. Nice. Door open. Area complete. You can play them on all the systems, but the upgraded versions that added boosted frame rate and higher resolutions now cost money. You know that for Switch 2, some of the upgrades are free, like the ones for Mario Odyssey and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I really hope Scarlet and Violet... I didn't see that in the Direct, but I hope they get an upgrade. They really need it. No offense. That poor windmill. And Riku gets to start in Monstro. Is this karma?
Pinocchio! Son! Where have you run off to?
Isn't that Geppetto? Then this must be...
It wasn't in the Direct, but Nintendo released a list of free upgrades a few hours after the Direct. Oh, I have not seen the list yet. I will have to check out the list later. As for Riku, I have gotten him up to 22, and I'm testing out some new Dream Eaters for him as well. Here's hoping to get some maybe slightly higher attack. Can we open the box? Seeing as I wanted him a bit more offensive based. That which is killed quickly. Oh, don't get your toes wet. Means you don't need to worry about defense. I'm also figuring out how the upgrades work, like which ones are permanent, which ones aren't. Oh good, we can swim. You know, in hindsight, why wouldn't he be able to? Excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza 2? I have yet to actually play any Donkey Kong games. Okay, still no new ones here.
What's the matter?
Huh? Goodness, who are you?
Riku.
Oh, Riku, you poor lad. Seems you was swallowed up by Monstro just like the rest of us.
Us?
My name is Geppetto, and and I'm looking for my son Pinocchio.
Who's us?
Pinocchio's gone missing?
I'm afraid so. After all my searching, I found him here in the whale. But then he ran off again to who knows where.
That sounds kind of familiar. Mr. Geppetto, let me go look for your son.
You would do that? Thank you. Are you sure?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Did you say you were really going to help us find Pinocchio?
Jiminy?
Huh? That's right. Name's Jiminy. Jiminy Cricket. But, shucks, have we met?
No, you know, never mind.
If you say so. Anyway, Pinocchio comes first.
Right.
So I guess everybody else
Any
is
idea
allowed to
where he
lie.
went?
Well, I'm almost certain he wandered off with a stranger.
Can you describe him?
I remember he was dressed in a black coat.
A black coat? He's back again.
Truth be told, I don't remember how they even got Monstro to begin with.
Thanks.
Was it just them? Did other people get swallowed by the whale too?
Well, I'm going with you. Pinocchio's gonna need his conscience.
I was
and
like
that's
3 when
where
I saw
come in.
Pinocchio. So I genuinely don't remember too much about it. I know there's a fish. That might maybe count her. Wait, can you not see the fish in this one? I could have sworn you could have seen the fish in Kingdom Hearts 1. Last new Donkey Kong game for the Wii U was the last 3D Donkey Kong was on the N64, so it's been a bit of time. Yes, it has. I'm kind of looking forward. They haven't announced it yet, but I have a feeling Xenoblade Chronicles X is going to get some sort of enhanced patch, so there's a part of me that's been holding off on getting it, even from the beginning. I kind of figured that patches might be a thing, even before it was announced, which is why I haven't gotten it yet. And since it was just announced, they probably don't want to do a patch update just yet. But I have a feeling one would be coming in the future. Because speaking through unofficial means, that game looks really good in 4K. Wouldn't be too hard to run it at that either. Marketing-wise, though, I can see why they wouldn't want to immediately announce it. Let's sell the other version first, so that people aren't mad at us for having bought one version and then needing to buy another or a patch. It makes me feel it got announced just like a smidge too early, though, as a result. You guys could have held off for like a couple weeks and then done both. Man, it's big in here. It's not as tiny as the Kingdom Hearts 1 version. Ow. Again, I keep getting stuck in the bare ice. I prefer the Bamkuchen kind of bears, thank you, not the shaved ice kind. So many ice enemies. Wait, I'm kind of debating. I should check. Is that mine? Okay, it is. That little whirlwind is mine. I have... Really quickly... I have this Dream Eater. I do have Water Screen, but I don't know if Water Screen and Ice Screen are the same thing. Can I open this yet? Spirit level reaches 20, which means we can open this. Blizzaga. Water Screen, Water Screen. Bind Block. Have Magic Haste, Magic Boost, although I don't use it very much as Riku. I mainly built this one for extra cure potential. Somehow Monstro got bigger in the future games. I remember the one from Birth by Sleep that was so massive to fight. Oh yeah, the one where you actually fight him as the whale. I remember that in the arena too. But yes, as you can see, I have a few different Dream Eaters. Oh, nope. Don't like that? No? I swear some of these change where they like to be pet. Yeah, is water the same as... Let me see if I can see their stats. Photo mode, menu. Maybe under change party. Water resistance, blizzard resistance. No, it's not blizzard resistance, it's its own thing. Darn. You'd think that this would have an ice screen then instead of a water screen, considering it gives you your ice spells. Weird. Water and ice are different in these games. Balloon, you believe, has water properties built into it apparently. Maybe like a water balloon, you throw it. Backyard fun, bad for the environment. If you want an alternative, they make some like sponge toys. They can really soak up a ton of water. When you throw those suckers, they hit about as hard as a water balloon. And get you super wet too. And they can be reused over and over.
Yeah.
Sir Kiryu recipe. Sounds dragon-ish. Is that the one I've been waiting for? The T-Rex? Chance to increase strength. Ooh, maybe now's a good time to make it then. If I have the materials. If it is what I'm thinking of. Nope, it's a frog. I've heard the T-Rex is like really, really good though. Woo. Anything down here? Yes. That's not gonna be enough to get me. Ah, there we go. Kind of forget I can parkour all over the place. Because I need some attack boost is what I need. T-Rex is like an endgame Dream Eater, you think? Okay. Just trying to figure out good combo matches for each one. But it's through trial and error. Seeing as my stats seem largely determined by my Dream Eaters. Oh, what the? Did I get shocked? From the wall? What happened? There's a way out. Is it the right way? Who knows? Mapping in Monstro. I'm gonna get as lost in here as I did in the first game, aren't I?
Pinocchio!
Jiminy!
Let him go now!
Thank goodness. Are you all right? Riku and I looked for you everywhere.
Uh-huh, I'm just fine. Sorry, Jiminy. I messed up real bad. You and Father must have been so worried about me.
Why, Pinocchio? I think you just might be finally starting to learn.
Who are you? Me?
I'm you, but more Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, because Sora went to an
Live
almost
and breathe.
identical version of his old self, but Riku
was
looks very
mine.
different.
My dark side. I gave in to the darkness once, and ever since, it's chased me around in one form or another. The Seeker of Darkness who stole my body. A puppet replica of the shadows in my heart. And now, I'm facing me.
Your dark side?
Gee, Riku, don't you have a Jiminy like I do? He's my conscience. He's taught me all kinds of important stuff. Maybe you just need somebody to show you what's right and wrong.
Sure. You can't shoulder all your problems alone, you know. You must have somebody. A friend you can talk to?
Yeah. Actually, I do.
You know, in Riku's defense, it's because
That
he was
stupid
largely
grin he's
manipulated
always
at the
wearing.
beginning.
He's the best teacher I could ever have.
Gee whiz, I wish I had lots of good friends.
You will, Pinocchio. More than you can count.
If it wasn't for Maleficent, we would have had a normal adventure.
Oh, what now? Is something in there?
There's also a
Pinocchio,
child, yeah,
Jiminy,
that
you
too.
should head back.
Still
I'll
is.
see what's shaking things up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Chain of Memories. Not, reading all that. Because we've already been through the whole game, 100%. Playthrough up on channel. What is that thing? Is that an intestinal villi? Or do you have a tumor? Oh, did we flip the room upside down? Because Monstro wasn't confusing enough. Apparently I attacked the villi because I get to be jealous about no longer having mine. Okay, which way do I want to go? Does it matter? Hello? Okay, that's... Technically everything's kind of upside down, so... Can I land where I need to? Is the clock important? I see a big one. Can I make it?
Yeah.
But Sora comes back basically as a perfect replica of his old self with a different outfit, and Riku's like, I couldn't stand my emo hair. I'm gonna remember myself with an entirely different haircut. Which, honestly, mood. If you sent me back to a younger version of myself, I'd change the hair too. Man, bangs. Why did I have bangs? honestly entirely too much hair to begin with. It gets in everything, man. The developers were vile for making Monster even more confusing. Yeah! Also, there's a lot of flat openness for a game that's supposed to be about parkour. Would you please stop that? It homes in on me? These penguins are getting on my nerves. That's right, I have retaliatory fireballs. I do not like that I fell into the darkness, says man who still occasionally launches a dark fireball. I'm ashamed of the darkness. I'm keeping this bit though. It's cool. It's less weird. It's less parkour and more weird platforming. Is that not what parkour is though, if you think about it? Weird platforming IRL. Don't hit the thing, don't hit the thing. I could have sworn I saw treasure first. Is there some? Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe this was the treasure all along. Ugh. Instant inflammation. Let's see. He has next to no villi left. He has inflammation if you so much as poke the few that are left. Monstro, do you have celiac disease? No more gluten for you. I make this joke as someone who's been going through a lot of digestive issues too. So they're in good faith. If anything, they're in solidarity. I get it. It's unfun. Okay, is there anything on the big one? I can really get a chance to check because it's gonna drop me. Oh, I don't have enough for some of these. Can I get affinity? Maybe drop decelerator, just so we can stay focused on trying to get out of Monstro. At least they dropped the fact that darkness apparently smells. Oh, that's right, I'm on a roller coaster. Did they? Could have sworn they brought it up in Chain of Memories. I see treasure down there. Why so much blur? Could they not handle loading this part of the game? Thought there was a Pinocchio on one of these towers. That's where you sent me to look, wasn't it? You sat on top of the roller coaster? There we go.
Gee, Pinocchio, how'd you manage to get up here?
Come on, let's go home. Ah!
Another imposter.
There! talking?
Well, sure, if that's really him.
It's got the
Don't
right
give
color
up,
coordination.
Jiminy. Come on, let's go.
Well, it's just that some games add the blur in order to actually make it so the game can load without slowdown. Okay, where'd he go? He went out this way. I don't think there's any fall damage in this game. They did, but since Chain, they never mentioned that darkness smells ever again. Maybe they just thought it was a little too weird. Dream Theater, cards, Daring Journey. Eventually we'll get to Flick Rush. This little thing off to the side, but I get the feeling with the literal arrows pointing me in this direction, it wants me to go here.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Penguins.
Yeah.
More frustration.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Ha. Oh. Yeah.
The hard part too is like I refuse to switch out some of my Dream Eaters
Heal.
because I'm afraid I'll lose like a Leaf Bracer with Meow Wow.
Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh, since it's such a narrow corridor, I can't run from the penguins!
Go on. Ha. Yeah. 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 Thunder. Hey. Yeah.
What's this about? It's a small world after all?
Hey. Yeah. Take this. Hey. Hey.
These can hit like a truck. Gotta be careful.
Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah.
I know Toxamander had a lot of resistances. I wonder if it maybe had freeze resist. Resistant to a lot of things at the moment. Freeze is not one of them. Okay, dark screen. Mini block. That would have been useful in Tron, since now we know what the owls do. Magic haste, HP, dark screen, poison block, bind block, and got link with it 2 more times, which I kind of forget is a thing for Treasure Magnet. In your head, darkness smells like swimming pools? Well, that would be apt, considering swimming pools don't so much as smell as chlorine as they do a chemical reaction. For those who don't know, the tablets that you put in swimming pools don't really have much of a smell to them. They only react to ammonia to create the smell. So if it smells like pool, it doesn't actually smell like pool. I'm so sorry. Or to quote Gravity Falls, it's like the bus but wet. There's a reason I don't go to pools. Well, at least these ones are meant to be 2D cardboard cutouts. Okay, I'm guessing it wants me up there. But I kinda... oh, maybe not. Oh, wait, no, it's glowing. Where do I go? Realistically, where do you actually want me? The something dome. Central dome? Maybe up there. Aerial Slam. What is that? Is it regular? Or something else? Okay, it looks like it's maybe a regular command then. Yeah, it is. Knock a foe into the air and then slash at it as you rocket downwards and launch even more foes with the resulting shockwave. Kinda sounds like a slightly different Quick Blitz, but in reverse? So I can try it out, see if I like it. I could trapeze my way around here. But if I hit the balloons... Maybe if I use this first, use the momentum and launch myself sideways. Like that. Oh, come on. Sora, please. Royal Cake. Is there anything? Ah! I don't see anything else here. Is there something that needs to be done in this room? Or even... Or it may have just been a midway distraction. Freaky clown.
Yeah, yeah, ha! Yeah, yeah, ha! Ha, ha! Yeah, yeah! Take this! Ha! Oh, oh! So long! Hey, ha! Yeah! Hey, hey, ha! Thunder!
That's not the skill I was attempting to try.
Yeah, yeah, yeah! Oh, come on!
Switch. I need to go this way.
Hey, yeah!
Only to get immediately ambushed and turn back around.
Yeah! Hey, ha! Hey, hey, ha! Hey, oh, yeah! Hey, yeah! Hey, here! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, ha!
Okay, is this where they got turned into donkeys? So I feel it happened at a circus. It's one of these net play forts. I used to love these types of things as a kid.
Jiminy! Help me, Jiminy!
Oh, my stars above! We've got to do something!
Okay, I got it covered.
Wait, is this the boss, or is it just a boss?
Open Oak, look at you!
Yeah, he is turned into a
I think
donkey.
for now,
He's got the
you
tail.
two better get out of here.
Well, it's not wood anymore. Check out the Dream Eaters. You can knock bouncing foes away. Can I now?
Come on! Hey, hey, yeah! Oh. There! Yeah! Ha.
Cage match. Ready, go. Oh, they can also knock me way up into the air. Is this a trampoline? It is!
Heel. Ha. Ha. Come on! Yeah, yeah, ha.
Oh, it's their jumping that's doing it. I was gonna say.
Ha. Take
I don't think it was mine.
Hey, yeah, ha. Yeah, ha. Oh. There. Yeah, hey, yeah. Ah. Heel. Ha. Take this. Ha.
Gotcha. Getting better. Obtained high jump. So I was like, that's right, I can jump like a dragoon. But how can you be in two places at the same time?
This isn't possible.
My. A hollow puppet that's managed to grow a heart. Just imagine that.
As if it's your first time
Pinocchio
seeing
isn't
it.
anything like you nobodies. But if Pinocchio could be given one, shouldn't you be able to have a heart inside you too?
Maybe so. However, do not forget that you yourself are not so very different from us.
It's kind of the opposite if you think about it.
How am I anything like a nobody? That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, you had one, but you're kind of a magnet for everybody else's hearts. Glossary, nobodies. A glossary entry that discusses nobodies. And one for Organization 13. Meanwhile, here's an entire summary for Kingdom Hearts 2, which, again, I'm not going to go over because playthrough already up on channel. I would actually need to redo that playthrough if I need it to be 100% though, because the PS3 version, on top of being 30 FPS, as a result had a lot of ability to drop frames in a way that made it so your hits or dodges wouldn't connect. So yeah, doing the mushroom challenges when you can't accurately hit the mushrooms became a near impossibility. The load times for PS3 were bad. Those I can live with, at least. But losing your juggle on a mushroom, or not being able to dodge enemy attacks in super bosses because they still connect you because your dodge was on a particular frame and therefore it didn't count as an iframe when it really, really should. So during the final boss's attacks, for example, he shoots out these white and black lightning bolts. Normally, you just pretty much match square and you're able to dodge completely through all of them as if they're nothing. The PS3 version doesn't pick up those frames, and as a result, you die over and over and over again. It's supposed to be a very easy thing, but since it reads the frames incorrectly, including for dodging, there's no way to actually dodge those attacks sometimes, and they just knock you completely out. Okay, where am I going now? Track down Pinocchio and Jiminy. I should probably equip high jump. We can take off regular jump, probably. No, I want to be on the... Thank you. Same goes for certain hits. There's mushrooms that you need to juggle, and if occasionally your attacks just don't land because it lands in between the frame counter, and you drop the mushroom despite doing the challenge absolutely heckin' perfectly, your patience begins to wane. So yeah, certain things I decided if I'm going to do them, I'm going to do them on any version that is not the PS3. Okay. There is a high-rise bar up there. There's a couple. Oop, didn't know I had a limited time on that. Where'd it go? Oh, come on, sorry, you grabbed that. Wait, whoa! Game freaked out a little. I grabbed it, but I kinda didn't. Oof. There's gotta be something up here. Yeah! Don't see anything else, though. Any version glares at Switch Cloud version. Okay, not any version. I kind of keep forgetting that one even exists. With my internet, it would probably be atrocious. I wonder if they're going to be in the new area. Yeah, the one I didn't visit before. Okay, affinity. Attack and deceleration. Let's go. Alright, I was trying to get up on the big thing. Brain takes a second to load what I was even up to. Alright, so there was stuff there. Is there any more? There's a thing there. Which way did I come in? I came in the way I'm going back foolishly, so I would actually need to go more this way if I wanted to make any sort of conceivable progress. You're still mad that Nier Automata gets the native Switch port. I think it is 30 FPS on Switch though, isn't it? So it's still probably a little chunky. Not as chunky as a cloud version would be. But also, Platinum games really benefit from the 60 FPS. They're not unplayable. Square couldn't be bothered for a regular port of at least 1.5 and 2.5. Yeah. And that's a console it would have done really well on, too. Considering the Switch has a younger demographic in general on it. It's a big fat, I don't know what they were thinking from me. The save thing here doesn't fill me with confidence. That's more than just a stomach parasite, that's a whole stomach crustacean. You're supposed to chew the char lobster. This feels more like a boss. Is Riku's side shorter? Ah, it's not filled yet. How are you not filled yet? Okay, it does floor thingies. The ceiling? Oh, it's probably gonna have me find a villi. Can I find a villi? Is there one? Yes. Boink. This is not the first time you have tried this game. I fought in the grid with no clue what I was doing. Oh, come on. It's on the other end of the arena. What I wouldn't give for a Faraga spell. I do have Strike Raid. let me... Every time I attempt to fireball dive you, you decide to be difficult. Hasn't gone up on the ceiling yet. Is this one just gonna play one massive game of keep away? Are you going to be annoying? I can't hit it! Damn, I can really fly with these now. Did not realize. Come back. Okay. Quite the way I wanted to. No, 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 no. Don't juggle me. Can't see beans. Let me do the thing. It would let me do the thing. I saw the pink, but it wouldn't let me execute on it. Ow. And now it has chosen to be extremely difficult. It's like, I'm just gonna hide on the ceiling now. Screw you. Which, valid, but... It's just gonna come up and down on its own. Ow. Ow. Come on! Hit it in the butt! You dare fly as soon as I get here? On! Max HP increase! And on your head, this area is basically like the one for the final boss in Metroid Prime. I've yet to finish Metroid Prime.
I thought I was only sent into the past, on the Destiny Islands. So why does it seem like time was rewound in this world too? Maybe it's like Master Yen Sid said. The world was freed from darkness, but is yet to wake from it.
Therefore, it's still in stasis, according to Final Fantasy logic. Abundance of darkness in the light world causes stasis. Yeah, personally for me, it made me think of Jump and Flash, which is a game we really didn't get much of in the West for the PS1, although there is a Ghost in the Shell spin-off of it that we did get. The Ocean's Rage. I finished Riku's, a Keyblade that lands fewer critical hits, but compensates with a boost in magic and more frequent reality shifts. More frequent reality shifts? Wait, do I drop more often with this thing? Fewer critical hits, but compensates with magic. The dumb Keyblade. Oh no. unlocked Flick Rush Rainbow Cup. How long have I been streaming for? An hour? I've kind of been afraid to head back to Traverse Town in case I encounter full-on Flick Rush. I don't know if I want to do it now or if I want to wait to do it. Oh, it changed to combat level 20. All these did. Well, except that one. I wonder why it increased. Huh. I'll land for now, and then I'll probably drop. In the mouth. Okay. Let us... Isn't there a way to just auto-drop? Could have sworn it was... Reports, abilities, not mementos. There we go. Sorry, you're gonna be on hard mode. Sorry, buddy. Poof. Means we should be getting close with Sora as well. Thankfully, I've got like obscene attack on Sora right now on it for accident due to all the boosts. Only for me to immediately get juggled in a hallway. Really? Oh, are we okay? We're just freaking out in this corridor. I'm like, it's fine, and it's immediately not fine. It's too crowded in here. Are we good? Did I do it? Nope. I think I'm still being followed. Is this the opening? Did I come back the wrong? Yes! Yeah, I've been told that the story is, wait, no, I've already met this clown. Right, because I'm coming down to the bottom area. That's what I was up to. I was told it completely loads most of the lore into the back half. I don't know what the lore is. Just that I'm gonna go from like pure Disney to pure Kingdom Hearts. Not gonna bother with these. I have a mission I wish to obtain.
Well,
did they have to name it that?
Safe. Hmm?
You must be Sora.
Oh. Yes, ma'am. And you must be the Blue Fairy.
That's right. And I'm afraid that I have grave news. Good Geppetto went off to look for Pinocchio, and he was swallowed by a whale named Monstro.
What? Have you told Pinocchio and Jiminy about it yet?
Yes. And when I told them Geppetto was still alive inside the whale and at the bottom of the sea, those two little ones ran off at once. They're very determined to save him.
But that's crazy. I've got to find them.
But Sora, we already know that they're gonna wind up in the whale. Put two and two together, sweetie.
I've heard of him, Pinocchio. He's a whale of a whale. Why, he swallows whole ships alive. And besides, it's dangerous. Why,
Goodbye, Jiminy.
Goodbye. I may be live bait down there, but I'm with you. Ah.
Does Pinocchio need to breathe? I mean, he can still turn into driftwood, but I have questions.
Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Like I said, I haven't seen this movie in around 30 years.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I do not remember it.
Yeah! Yeah!
I've become S-Cube. I'm on fire!
Yeah! 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 Hey! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
I got sealed by Luxord seals.
Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Hey! Ha! Thunder! Ha! Hey! Ah!
Come on, Sora, you should be able to get off that platform easy.
Take this! Yeah! Yeah!
And then you make the bears go pop. Balloonra, it makes everything go pop. There we go. Finally did one. I finally made the bubble. Of course, I already figured out how to platform, so it's kind of unnecessary.
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Oh! Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! 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 Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! There!
Oh! Oh. Oh, you're another special boss, aren't you? Luxord seals be like, let's go gambling! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it!
Yeah! Yeah!
Some up there. Oh, I gotta. Sorry, Kingdom Hearts, I already learned how to break your platforming long ago.
Ha!
Take that! Back where I came, wasn't it? I need to go out to sea.
Ha! Yeah!
Somewhere beyond the sea, Monstro's waiting for me.
Yeah! Hey! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! 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 Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah!
My poor man beaches on golden sands and then eats all the ships. Well, I guess this is our Atlantica replacement. We're underwater, aren't we? Kinda. Now we get super jump instead of swim. So I forgot how to swim. Kind of. Instead, learn to breathe underwater.
Ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Hey!
What in the gum fruit sort of logic?
Yeah! 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 Hey! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Makes it so you can no longer swim. Yes, but you can probably stretch to the point where you can walk on the bottom. And have your head above the waves. Like some sort of eldritch Slender Man. Become the Barnacle Luffy. Grab onto anything you can and just stretch. There's a fight where that happens, is there? I think people forget too just how far barnacles can stretch out. Like one big long tongue. Okay, where am I going? Came here, we're going this way. Whoop. Like, hello? What's this? A manta ray? Can I? Oh, no, come back. I wanted to see if I could ride you. Are you friendly? Are you the one singular manta ray from Kingdom Hearts 3? I've heard of you. You're famous. Wants me up there. If not friend, why friendship indeed? To be fair, they are actually mostly friends. They're quite docile. They have the potential to be dangerous if frightened, but most of the time they're just one big sea ravioli. They come up and sniff your toes and they are off on their way. Which one is correct? Whee! Ooh, is this back where I was? I have no idea. Where am I? There's a frog just waiting patiently behind me. Back up top. Let's try and keep it that way. Where do you want me to go now? Okay, I'm here. Okay, it does seem to want me. Ooh, no, yes, it. I did it. Friend. Dang it, I was kind of hoping that'd be a one-shot. Are you here to take me places, friend? Yay! But where are you taking me? That's where I came from. I don't know if that's where I need to go, friend. this way. Oh, I was kind of hoping you were going to take me through the dark current. Maybe he just goes in a circle. Maybe I do need to be down there. And you're only bringing me back here. Which is where I came from. I appreciate the gesture, friendo. Oh, there's another friendo!
Yeah.
Boink! This way, probably. Here we go again. Sorry, you guys are not outswimming that.
Pinocchio! Jiminy!
Just as the plot dictates. What the heck? I guess they had to add something that we could fight. Is it the Terran reality that unanchors it from the world?
Oh no!
Sends it adrift in outer space? Or turns it into an ice cube? I don't think that was there originally.
I'll have to claw my way past, then rescue my friends.
Man, looks like what happened to us this past week. Had like 1 to 2 inches of ice on everything. Beat the chill clobster.
Yeah! Thunder! Yeah. Take this! Ha! Ha! Hey! Yeah. Hey! Yeah! Yeah!
Can you even hit me under here? I don't know if I want to know.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Thunder! Yes!
Use that.
Ha! Go on! Take this! Yeah! 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 Ha-ha! Yeah!
I feel like I broke something.
Thunder! Yeah!
Alright, Atlantis looking. Is that as close as we're ever gonna get to Atlantis in a Kingdom Hearts game? I want Atlantis in a Kingdom Hearts game. I want to ride a fish.
Take this! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey!
Let me ride a fish, Disney. I want to do it.
Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
God, come back.
Yeah! There!
How am I... Oh, then it's that question.
This! Ha!
Eventually wears itself out.
Hey! Heal! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Thunder! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Take this! Ah! Yeah! Hey! Ha! 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 Yeah! Hey! Yeah! 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 Take this! Ha!
You gonna take the arena with you? Destroy the ice-holding monstro. Whatever you say, boss. What can beat the big fish? An even bigger fish. We're using the mechanic I didn't get to play with. And hoping it doesn't fail on me. Catch up with the globster. He's gonna shoot projectiles at me. Don't burst my bubble. Don't burst my bubble. We're almost there. I believe in you. You can do it. Deck capacity increased. I can now wield one more skill. Bloomer did so much damage, and there you go. You get to ride a sea mammal. An unconscious sea mammal. Oh, that works. So that's the version Riku fought. Now we sneeze. It's a big sneeze. Must say it anytime an animal sneezes, you must compliment them on the big sneeze. Yeah, that's why we have Balloonra. It breaks everything. Welcome to Proud Mode, we take no prisoners.
I get it now. After this, Pinocchio and Jiminy's world gets dragged into darkness. And they end up cast into the sea between worlds, along with Monstro. And then, they end up in Traverse Town and the belly of the whale. That's when we meet for real. It's like Master Yensid said. I'm in the dream, Pinocchio's world is dreaming. And that world will never be right again until it wakes from sleep.
Does that also explain the whale riding logic that we just used? We get to brush it all off as, don't worry, it's just a dream. We get the Ferris gear, which is different. That's a different Keyblade than what Riku got. A Keyblade that triggers fewer reality shifts, but compensates with an extra boost in strength and magic. Okay, so that one sounds like maybe better? I kind of have to look back up what reality shifts were, whether they were dropping or not.
I hope so is okay.
He'll be just fine as long as Riku's with him.
But he's not.
You don't think... No! Master Yen said...
But he's not with us.
It's a raven!
Oh!
That raven is
Speaking
Maleficent.
of Maleficent.
What's you got?
Huh?
Why, that's Minnie's.
Well?
Huh?
Gorge, what's it say?
It's from Maleficent. She's kidnapped Minnie.
She took Queen Minnie!
The letter says for me to return to Disney Castle, or else.
Mickey, there is no time to waste.
Okay, you fellas stay here.
You really need better guards. Isn't this like the third time?
Gosh, I guess you're right, pals.
It's at least the second.
We friends need to stick together. Master Yen Sid, we'll be back.
Once in the past with Pete. Once in the present, where Pete went to the past. And now again.
The timing is too perfect, too calculated. Maleficent must sense a change in the forces of darkness. A change like Xehanort.
You just randomly come up with that? Anyway, trophy, inhabitants of the sleeping, probably worlds. And that's it for this balloon cluster. Oh, new stuff at Travers, potentially. Telling me go here next. To Travers Town. Can I not go forward until I go... Oh, maybe I can't. Yeah, it won't let me jump. How about now? Nope, I might check that out then. It's been a shorter stream already. Why did I choose dive? Why did I choose dive? Why did I choose dive? Why did I... At least it's easy enough. It's already open. Why did you do that, Ren?
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Nope.
Here we go. Faster. Yeah.
Okay, can't kill those. My bad.
Ha. Ha. Yep. Faster.
Yeah, you can't go through the rings. They're similarly colored, but do not.
Here we go. Fire.
Ow. Thought I would be able to use it and suck up all those. But anyways, B at least. Can I get a B? I got an A. Whether it's better or worse, I don't know. Visit world. There we go. Oh good, you repaired the roof.
Huh? I'm back in Travers Town.
We say that a lot.
Why, hello down there, Sora. I've been waiting.
You do know you can wait on the ground, right? Come down so we can talk.
He likes to be tall.
Now?
Now? What do you mean now? You're the one who said you were waiting.
You know, you're turning more into Neku every day. But listen,
That-
I'm glad you two showed up
That's...
because...
I don't know how I feel about that.
Does that mean Riku's here?
Yes, but you and he are still a world apart. He didn't seem especially worried, though. He knows he'll find you.
Yeah.
Just look at Neku. He and the others all found their game partners.
Oh, they're back home safe now?
Remember what I told you. Their existence is on the line. And the Reapers are dead set on erasing them for good. But they found refuge in this world. And luckily, each other too.
Reapers?
Right. If Neku and the others want to get back to where they came from, they need to win the Reapers' game. It's like a series of missions. Those are the rules of their home ground. Except, this time, the mission is a tough one. They're pitted against a Dream Eater that can summon 100 more like it. So, I was sort of hoping you and Riku could help us out. You have your Keyblades, and with those, we might still have a chance.
Well, I'm glad he's here with me.
If he is. Riku's on one side of the portal, and you're on the other. He might be by your side, he might be 1,000,000 miles away. You can't measure the distance in time or space. Even without the wall between you, it's hard to say.
Don't worry. He's with me, even when it might seem like he's not.
Then you two are lucky.
You and your friend are lucky too, Joshua.
I appreciate you saying that with conviction, even though you have no idea what you're talking about.
You really don't.
Anyway, Neku and his partner are pinned down in the Fountain Plaza. I can count on you, right?
Always.
love how he says, "Oh, you're getting more like Neku," and I'm just like, oh no, am I going to be allowed to leave? Okay. Alright, I probably don't need to check for treasure. My brain immediately went there. Because all of this started because you took a liking to Neku. Okay, catch up with Neku and Shiki in the Fountain Plaza. That is more this way. A very strong liking. Is this not the Fountain Plaza? Fountain Plaza is probably the one with Lady and the Tramp, this one.
This is starting to wear me down. Can we get a timeout?
The world ends with you, one big Hades and Persephone equivalent.
What? Miss me?
Sora?
I'll take it from here.
No. I don't need your help.
Of course you do. Where are your Dream Eaters? How else can you fight?
I don't need them anymore.
Oh, right. Your partner. Well, don't you want to make it out of the game? Who's gonna help her if you get hurt?
Okay, you win. I'll let you do the sweating.
Remember, it don't matter which of us beat the Reaper's game, it's just one of us has to. Although, if you want to make it out of the game, you gotta win it. But to survive another day, I'm allowed to beat things around. Didn't really check the world level. We should be okay. He's such an honest person. Yeah. He doesn't know what he's talking about, though. He really don't. So much context over his head. Equally so much context potentially over players' heads. Was phrased funky on purpose. Anyway, obtained Sliding Sidewinder.
He got away.
Sora.
So you must be Neku's partner.
Yeah, I'm Shiki. Nice to meet you. Neku told me all about you.
Cool. But you should have seen him. He looked everywhere for you.
Hey, Sora, stop talking.
What? Why? You said you need her. That's a good thing.
He's not ready to be emotionally vulnerable yet.
That's sweet, Neku.
He needs to go through that character arc.
I need you to stop annoying me.
Well, I still think it's sweet. It's nice to be needed.
I'm sorry, is this a bad time? Because that Dream Eater we're after has retreated to the other imagining of this world.
Other imagining? You mean where Riku is?
Yes. He and our other friends will do what they can, but we'll just run ourselves in circles at this rate. We need to trap that thing in one place, and then we can finish it.
Trap it where?
The 3rd district.
Okay.
Joshua.
Yes, Neku?
Tell me, are we really gonna make it home?
But Neku, I thought you couldn't afford to lose. Give up on yourself, and you give up on the world.
Right. So I'll see you there?
Huh?
After all, the world begins with you.
Me?
That's the Japanese title of the game.
You're my friend. It's your home, too.
Maybe it's you that's turning into Sora.
Huh?
More accurate.
Thanks.
Although it is slightly low-key calling him oblivious. Okay, where are we going? We are going to 3rd District, which I don't remember how to get to. Maybe through the post office? You don't know how to express emotions, says man who is worse at it.
Ha! Yeah!
Okay, at least from 1st District. Can we get the 3rd District through the... No. Dang it. Oh wait, that's actually the wrong door. It's this door. That's the one that leaves the world.
I got it, Riku!
It's working. He pulled through for us.
We'll handle things here. You take care of the boss.
Will do!
Don't I always? Oh god, monkey back.
Hey! Ha! Ha! Take this! Yeah! Oh! Ha! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Hey! Ha! Thunder! Yeah! Ha!
Let's use these. Can I aim? I appear to be stuck. This is why I have so many magic hastes too. No! Do not sock and bop him. I do not wish to be. Well, I do not wish to be sock and bopped, please. May need those potions. Ah! I do not have second chance. Worth noting. Oh, and I get to wait that awkward 15 seconds while my grid charges back up. There you go.
Take this! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! Oh! Heal! Oh! Oh! Ha! Ha!
Sock and bop a monkey.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Ha! Hey! Heal! Ha! 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 Yeah! 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 Thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Take this! Ha!
Oh, where'd he go? Monkey? You. Oh, I probably have to use these on... Alright. Can I aim? Bomb the shields. I think? Hello? That, I don't think worked to plan. Oh, you're different, monkey. Didn't see that coming down on me. I can fight both monkeys today. Oh no. That did way more than I thought it would. Oh no! No! I got slapped out of the air. It's such a tiny arena for a big enemy. If this fails, I might add more cure spells to my list. Dang it. There we go. Thank you, my friend. Is it a back? Yeah, it is. Took 2 last time. Did it? Or is it just summoning? Alright, here's the second one. This thing actually reminds me more of the Notre Dame enemy. I don't think it's a monkey, it's the bat from Notre Dame. It is! You! This is also gonna super slam when it gets back up. I remember your tricks. This thing again. You aren't gonna make me fight every boss in here, are you? Come on, get it. Also, my drop gauge. My drop gauge is scaring me. Let's use the drop me not. It is! Are you kidding me? Welcome to Rainbow Lobster. How would you like your order?
Thunder. Hey, hey, ha. Here. Take this.
I'm gonna have to do this as Riku, aren't I?
Hey, hey, yeah. Ho, ho. Hey, yeah. Ha, ha, ho, ha. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Yeah.
Let's see what that accomplishes really, but okay. No, he interrupted my balloon ref. Oh, no.
Heal. Yeah. Ha. Thunder. Ha. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
HP increase. New bonuses unlocked. New drop bonuses unlocked. Attack up, etc., etc.
Not again!
Hey Josh, where'd it go?
Somewhere else. Out of Traverse Town, and out of my reach. We'll just have to let it go.
Great.
So we failed the mission?
I'll go after it.
What?
Come on, I'm not an actual player. Can't I bend the rules?
Well, I guess the rules of the world don't apply if your hearts are connected. Right, Sora? That's how you roll.
Right. Then it's settled.
Honestly, I wish we got to hear more of this remix music. The World Ends With You soundtrack is so good.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. You made it easier.
Yeah.
Wow, Neku, you've changed.
Huh?
Also, playthrough up on channel.
Yeah, you're less dorky.
What?
Once you find your friend, Sora, you should come hang out in our town.
Definitely. See you in Shibuya.
Oh god, Kingdom Hearts 4 anyone? Not the way he meant for it to be fulfilled, but hey.
Anything I should pass on to Riku?
Nah. I'll see him soon.
Although it still fits the confines of what Neku suggested, so maybe. Anyway, Knockout Punch, a Keyblade that lands fewer critical hits, but compensates with a strength boost and more frequent reality shifts. Okay, so it's the Riku version. They're gonna look totally different from one another. Unlocked Flick Rush Yummy Cup. Can I jump forward now? No, I can't. That's weird. I'm gonna go back to Traverse Town for just a little bit. Can I buy anything from you, Kupo? Check out my new items, Kupo! Yes, I can. Gravity Strike, Aerial Slam, Time Storm. Spin the Keyblade like a windmill as you rush the enemy, landing multiple hits and inflicting slow or stop. It kind of sounds like that one ability from Chain of Memories. It sounds good. I do have more cures here. What does Spark do? Summons 2 rings revolving light crystals that deal damage to enemies. That kind of sounds like an up-close version of Balloonra, just a little bit. Sonic Impact. We already have one. Wake Up Block. We already have one. Block head-on attacks with square to slow the drop gauge. Make sure I have these. Let's also get our new critters. That's a long time before I drop, though. So there's a part of me contemplating whether I want to grind a smidge before I go full Riku in order to get him attack bonuses for what I know is to come. Can I see how many droplets I currently have? 74.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Take this. Ha. Hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I kinda don't want to drop poor Riku with nothing if I know there's a really crappy boss rush coming up. Well, it wasn't too bad, actually. But still. I have more abilities than when I first started the game, so it makes it a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha, hey, yeah. Yeah, hey, ha. Thunder. Yeah, hey, yeah.
Yeah, there was so much additional context to the CU in Shibuya. Oof. Nomura.
Yeah.
Hooray for foreshadowing.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, ha. Thunder.
What is with you and liking this one particular trope, Nomura? I have questions. It appears in a lot of your games.
Hey, yeah. Yeah. Ha, hey, ha. Yeah, yeah, ha. Ha, hey, ha. Ha.
Wee.
Yeah, yeah, ha.
Zebra?
Yeah, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, ha, yeah.
Did that little frog just block one of my attacks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get back, horse.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
I just need the droplets.
Yeah.
And the treasure. Now that I can double jump. Makes it a bit easier. I've been afraid to collect treasure here in case there was more story. Any more? I feel like there would be, but I don't see any. I feel like there'd be some in there.
Yeah.
Big tall building. Can I ride these up to it? Yeah.
Yes.
Obtained regular balloon. What is this that they're building?
Hey, yeah.
What would its parable be?
Yeah. 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 There.
The stadium, that makes sense. Post office, that makes sense. All things originally there, but what are you? What are you supposed to be? I have an idea, but it's kinda hyper-specific. 360 stage. Not quite.
Heal.
Balloons. It's probably where they drop the ball. Anyway.
Ha, yeah, yeah.
Means it would actually be a bank. Really ornate doors on it, though, giving it a castle-like appearance. Sail, what does it say? Go adventures? I don't know, sometimes it's fun to look at these. Try and find treasure, and then we'll flip back over to Riku. Yeah, because that's a hotel. Along with the murals. There we go. Get some drop points. It's the big elephants that have the drop points. Oh, come on. It's messing with me. Yeah, these have drop points too. For Riku! Apparently I don't have stomach. Ooh. Okay, Angry Elephant hurts a lot. Angry Elephant hurts a whole lot. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Would the owls like to knock it off? Oh my gosh. I can't get a thought in edgewise. Can I leave? Can I leave? Oh my god. Well, let me leave. Well, I'm locked onto things. I'm facing a new conundrum. Stop! Stop, 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 stop. I am literally locked. I can't move. It had me locked. I couldn't move. Okay, that wasn't fair. If you get stuck in the stream in a crosshair, they make it so you can't move any direction. I couldn't jump, I couldn't attack, I couldn't heal, and I couldn't move. How are we on drop points? 90. We should be okay for Riku. Of course it's gonna throw out a few more here first. Take this. What is this darkness surrounding me? Oh, it's keeping my gauge from recharging. That's what it's doing. Release me, fiend. Can I have my... Thank you. Okay, Riku. Spirit auto life fully heals spirits the first time. Each runs out of HP. The effect lasts until you drop. Okay, so that must be one of the new ones that I got. Dark Break. Leap above enemies and rocket towards them 3 times, generating shockwaves on the final impact. Ooh, that costs a lot, though. I really just want a potential attack gain. More than anything. I don't really need affinity at the moment. I could get that on another run, but they aren't guaranteed to drop. Let's go!
Traverse Town? Why am I back? Joshua.
Nice of you to join us.
What happened?
Trouble happened. I was hoping one of you could help.
When did Sora get here?
Bravo, Riku. Why can't he be this quick on the uptake?
Yeah, well, Sora's a little...
Now, let's get down to the problem.
At least we all acknowledge
We've
it.
got a nasty Dream Eater on our hands. It keeps jumping between worlds. Not only that, it knows how to summon creatures like it. Pretty powerful ones, too. The others are on a mission to stop it, but they need help.
The others? You mean Shiki and her friends?
That's right. They all found their game partners, and Shiki is over fighting in the other Traverse Town. In fact, Sora is helping them out.
Good to hear. So what can I do?
Actually, the Dream Eater just reappeared in the Fountain Plaza. I sent Beat and his partner to face it.
I'm on it.
Riku, there's something else you need to know. These 2 Traverse Towns separated by the portal. I was under the impression they were parallel worlds, but it looks like I was wrong.
Wrong how?
That's where it gets tricky. After you and Sora left, Shiki crossed the portal to join her game partner. Did you notice players have a mission timer inscribed on their hands? Well, when she got to the other side, Shiki had more time left on her clock than her partner. And when Beat's partner crossed over from the other side, she had less time left.
So time flows differently here and there? So what? That's true of any 2 worlds. Their homeworld would be running on a different time axis too.
Kind of adds more credibility to my previous theory.
I understand that. But if these Traverse Towns were parallel worlds, then time would flow the same in both. But it doesn't. Ergo, they are not parallel worlds.
You mean there's a past and a future?
No. Impossible. The worlds are clearly separate. It's not just time that sets them apart. As you yourself noted, every world flows at its own pace, which tells me that for all their similarities, these are 2 distinct worlds.
Distinct worlds?
Yes, but this is all conjecture. It's like the same world imagined by 2 people. What does that tell you? That we're in...
A dream.
Yes. Bravo again, Riku. In which case, none of this may matter one bit to me or my friends. But to you and Sora, I think it might be a vital clue.
You got this crew and Sora's hurt too?
Thanks.
Because otherwise, how would he get them here?
Wow. I'm running out of Bravos.
Be right back.
But why only 1 copy per person for each world? Joshua just travels between them. There are no barriers for that man. Okay, let's find what we're searching for. Probably gotta get to the Fountain Plaza, just like before. How to get there, I'm not sure. But yeah, the game timer's on their hands with something left over from The World Ends With You. for the game missions they were given. If it reaches 0, you die. Trying to find the way out. Okay. I don't remember my way around here. I'm gonna need the map. And to get the map, I need to kill some fishies. Do not stun lock me again. They cast blind. Let's see. I came in somewhere. Okay, came in there. I need to turn my butt around and get up on the previous wall. I think we could take the river, but I could also potentially jump. Oh, maybe not. Maybe? How high can we go? Ah, invisible walls. My nemesis. Where am I? I need to be up there. Somehow, but I don't know which way I need to come in to get up there. I am now... Yeah. Now I'm up there. This even takes me where I want to go. Fountain Plaza. Oh, wait, no, damn it. Command deck. Command deck. Okay. Drain dive. Would I rather have another cure there just because it kinda got me the last time? Do I have another balloon? I have a balloon. That might work better than strike raid, just saying.
Beat!
About time, yo!
Beat! What happened to your Dream Eaters?
Don't need them when I've got my game partner. And I don't need you!
Oh, here we go again. 5 seconds ago it was, "Where's Riku?" And now the act?
Whoa! Don't tell him that!
It's so nice to meet you. I'm Rhyme. Riku, right? Sorry, my partner's acting like a doofus.
I am not! You always gotta go around and garnish my reputation!
Tarnish.
Since when? You burned that bridge all by yourself. Nobody raises his reputation by lowering others.
Yo, Riku! You gonna sit there and let her get in my grill?
Who am I to come
Sorry,
between
it's
siblings?
just- You two are cut from the same cloth.
I ain't
know.
made of cloth.
Beat looks and talks like a punk.
The bird's just
but there's
waiting
a
for
heart
us.
of gold in there somewhere.
Yeah. He's come through for me, so I know what you mean.
There! See? I'm a... Rhyme! You didn't just call me a punk again!
Huh?
His bird's getting pissed off. The audacity!
All right, now we ruffled its feathers. Ready to do this?
Yeah! Me and Rhyme will handle things here.
You go after that thing.
Right.
Yeah. Huh.
Oops, damn it, wrong way. actually... Damn it. Where am I? This way. Want to save. Yeah, Rika's only 23 by comparison. Some characters had more grinding than others. It was 24 by comparison. Okay, Retreat doesn't want me this way, probably. Check my affinity links real quick. See if there's anything else I might be able to get that I wanted. Time Bomb, grant you the command shown. Was there something specifically I was after? Combo Plus. I was probably after Combo Plus. And then there's Sequence. I don't know what the Sequent is, but it's there. Once you've linked with the Spirit 5 more times. Can't get that anyway. Sleep Block. Stop Block, Attack Haste. Oh, have I linked with it enough? When Spirit reaches 10, I am 1 point away. Attack Haste, Fire Screen. 1 second. If I boop you, I should be able to get that extra 1 link point. Just like that. There we go, defense boost. Since I'll probably be getting all these anyway. Leaf Bracer, Kiraga. I think that's what I was going for last time. We now have Kiraga. I can start obtaining everything else. Item boost. Slow, don't really need it, but sure. Poison Block, don't really need it yet, but sure. Spark, Attack Haste, and Magic Boost. Cure Boost. No hesitation. Bind Block. Magic Boost for Balloonra. There we go. Let's leave once. Hop back in. That way when we hit continue, it gives us our present status. You know, I never gave him increased jump. Do you even have it? Yes. Oh, we had another one too. Enter Aura. Anything else here you want to give me? I was sworn I had something else. Aerial recovery, don't need that. Whee! Now I can jump higher. There are new Keyblades. I don't know if they're better Keyblades compared to what I'm already using. This one's just a small one. I was trying to avoid this load-in. Nope. Guessing it's probably gonna be beyond that door. Ow. Put me down. Gently. Stop. Stop. We can look at it. We have the Ocean's Rage, strength way down. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with dual disc. It doesn't seem to do us much good. I don't think this is what it wants us to do. Where are we going? There's so much unclaimed treasure from Riku, my goodness. You are not the beasts I'm looking for today. I could have sworn it would want us in the plaza. And yet it took us past it. I'm assuming Fountain Plaza. Is there not a way to get to that from... This is where I came in, initially. Ooh, new one. Who is that Pokemon? Or maybe not. Maybe it's a old one revamped. I've yet to play the 16 demo. I have it on my PC and I've yet to actually play it. I've played the Tales of Arise demo. And that one's on my channel now. But where the heck am I going? If it wasn't here. I'm gonna pop in here real quick just to check the map. From here. 3rd district. Dang it. Oop. Okay, we're in 4th. This is Fountain Plaza. Yeah, it's because Riku had to go through the mailroom, which really got me. All turned around. I probably need to come down this way. Could you move? I wanted to come in through here, but I feel like it takes me entirely the wrong way. Huh. Need to play more demos. You end up mainly just playing games you're doing for YouTube. Same, that's why I end up doing the demos for YouTube. It gets me to actually finish the project and try things out. Oh, what the? Okay, randomly found it.
Quantity versus quality, huh?
It gets me to try new things, and it also gets the data off my poor, overcumbered PS4. Also, sometimes I just get in burnout modes where I need to do something that's a little different to, like, recharge my brain, but I don't want to do a huge project, and a demo is perfect for that. A ton of my viewership, too, part of the reason I did a Rise, is from Tales. It went from one of my least popular playthroughs to one of my most popular playthroughs. Funny how that works. As fandom changes over time, I guess. So that's part of the reason I did that one earlier. But yeah, I want to try, like, the ReFantasio demo, but I have no room for it on my PS4. So I gotta play other demos to make room for it. I think I may have accidentally used a potion. I must play demos so that I can play more demos. You like Arise, it's your second favorite Tales. Like I said, I've only played the demo so far. But it has come a long way in terms of graphics, that's for darn sure. Sarah Terror recipe. A list for the materials needed to create the Sarah Terror.
Riku, the third district. We're going to pin it between both worlds.
Got it.
Same thing happened to your Ori and the Blind Forest livestream, if only because one episode suddenly got 1,000 views, and so it's no longer my worst playthrough. Yeah, the views just came out of nowhere for my Tales of Legendia playthrough. I don't know why. I'm grateful. But it now has thousands of views, and I don't know where those came from. It trends every week, along with Echoes of Time, which now has tens of thousands of views, and I'm just like, where did you people come from? Now your worst is the Halo 3 campaign. I don't know what my worst is yet. Some playthroughs do better than others. Like I said, Tales sat on the bottom for a while. It not only did it had bad views, but it also had bad fan reception for the longest time, and now it has, like, really good reception, so who knows how things change. There's some I plan to redo soon, too. Not that one. That one's fine. It has the newer microphone, but anything with an older microphone, I intend to one day redo. Because that mic's quality was ass. Although it was decent for, you know, 2009. Nobody had good microphone quality back then, myself included. It wasn't as easy to just plug in a USB microphone and go like kids today can. No! Everything had to be very expensive and complicated. So I was actually recording on a secondary device and I had to sync it all up in editing. He just wants me to go straight forward since this is all blacked off. You want me to take the long route. I see what you're doing. Shit, I should probably run straight there so I don't have to waste too many drop me nods. To be fair, there aren't a lot of Tales of Legendia playthroughs out there. There's becoming more, though. that off too.
I got you now! This is my street, yo!
You gotta play by the rules.
Oh no!
Hey!
I chased it off.
Sora, you got this.
This is so tired, yo. Every time we chase him down.
I know. But we've got an ally on the other side.
What about the
Don't
other
worry.
two? We sent more than one monster.
Yeah, well, I still don't like it.
You know, you are such a good listener, Beat. You're like a sponge, really.
Me? I'm not a sponge. I'm just me.
You mean Daisuke Nojo Bito.
Hey!
Full name.
Don't use my full name!
That's a weird name.
Hey!
I actually don't know what my worst playthrough is anymore.
Time to go.
Hey, Riku. Thanks.
Yeah, stay cool. We'll catch up with you soon.
Mm-hmm. Say hi to Sora.
Sure.
Riku.
Not
remember
the
what I
government
said?
name. Seriously, don't dead name people.
If this really is a dream, it's going to lie to you. To try and make you think it's real.
I got it.
What? I don't got it.
You and Sora would break your heads on this one.
What?
He's calling you dim. Anyway, we get the knockout punch, which would have been the better Keyblade. Maybe there isn't the boss rush in this one. It just lets us out. It's like, we did it all in Sora's side. You don't have to do it again.
Thug works for me. We all got a role to play, right?
Gosh, at least he's honest in a dishonest way.
Silence! No underling of mine shall be insulted so. I have great plans for dear Pete and for all the worlds, once I have taken them for my own.
Then I've got bad news for you. That day's never gonna come.
Perhaps you should take a few moments to reconsider. Or does the Queen's life mean nothing to you at all?
Mickey! Don't you listen to her! You can't let Maleficent have her way!
No! Minnie!
Minnie, you can cast
All right,
Holy!
Maleficent.
Just do it!
Tell us what you want.
I can repair the
Let me
library.
see. Shall I begin with this world? I much preferred it in its darker, more ominous permutation.
You said it. This place needs some lights out time.
You're lying, Maleficent. Not even you would go through this much trouble just for that. What is it you're really after?
Very perceptive. I presume you are familiar with Xehanort, the man who led me to discover worlds outside of my own.
You know him?
As do you, I see. Yes, he shared everything with me. How to go about winning a heart over to the darkness. And, most gloriously, about the 7 hearts of pure light. The ones that would grant me the power I need to conquer all worlds.
Turning a heart to darkness, I don't think she needed instruction there.
The worlds were too complex. Too much for even me to contain. It seemed I had miscalculated. Then it came to me. Of course, I could go about conquering other worlds in my own manner. You do have the data for all the worlds, do you not?
From Coded,
And now you will
which I
hand
remember
it
next
over
to nothing
me.
of.
What do you mean?
Stream
Don't
highlights on
pretend
channel.
You don't remember? Me and Maleficent was trapped inside it. Now cough it up.
Why do you want the data?
I'm afraid that is no concern of yours.
Wouldn't want a royal Minnie Mousiness to get a boo-boo now, would we?
I see you have failed to recognize the futility of your situation. Very well. Face your doom!
Even though the books we need are the ones probably with the heart-like symbols on them. There you go! I knew you had it in you. Riku's got bugs in him, you sure do.
Maleficent, you lose!
Say, milady, I think the pipsqueak's right. We better hit the road.
I now know that what I seek lies within these walls. Trust that I will eliminate you in good time.
Also, Axel, you came through the dark corridors?
Hey, wait for me.
I guess he can still do that. Doesn't hurt him still, even though he's no longer a nobody. Or should I say Lee?
You used the darkness to get here?
That was my question.
That was reckless. But gosh, I didn't expect you to save us. Axel.
Axel didn't. My name is Lee. Got it memorized?
Got my hat back. Anyway, glossary, the 7 princesses, and distinct worlds. Recoded. Summary on channel already. I just have the stream highlights since I didn't know if I was allowed to put up the whole movie. I did stream the whole movie, but I didn't know if I was allowed to archive the whole thing, so it's just the highlights on my channel. But we did go through it. Live and together. I guess of all the kinds of bugs to have in them, they aren't the worst. There we go, new worlds. And what level are they? Okay, one's 3 Musketeers. I don't know what the other one is. I'll take a look at them, but I'm not going to visit until next time. We have Country of Musketeers and Symphony of Sorcery. That is probably going to be Fantasia. Best world. I've heard a lot of people like Fantasia. So there we go. Technically, 2 worlds down today. I tend to do one at a time, but Traverse Town seemed like it was kind of going to be an exception because Traverse Town. We all love Traverse Town. Good vibes, good food. But anyway, be careful with Symphony. A lot of copyright issues if not careful. Copyright like strikes for Twitch or just regular muting? 'Cause so far on Twitch, all of my parts have been getting muted, which is fine. So long as it's not a strike on my channel, I'm fine with copyright ID. For YouTube, I'm fine with not being able to monetize the playthroughs. Muting. Okay. Muting is fine. I'm fine with muting in post. Almost all of my stream VODs on Twitch have gotten muted. But on YouTube, it's allowed, so... And it's not a strike. It's muted, but it hasn't given me any sort of copyright strike. At least on Twitch. It's content ID on YouTube for sure. Okay. I can try and look further into it. If it turns out it's a strike on Twitch, then I'll end up just recording that one in my own time and uploading to YouTube. Depending on what is necessary, because I might need to do that with Kingdom Hearts 3, just with how close certain scenes are directly from movies. Let It Go from Frozen is just in there in full, so that might trip me up. I might have to cut that one out, for example. But so long as it's just a content ID and muting, I'm totally fine with that. Shared revenue is no biggie for me. I don't make that much anyways. It's only strikes that I'm worried about personally. It's impressive how close it gets. It is! Not only is it close, they fixed the hair glitch in Frozen. It doesn't clip through Elsa's shoulder anymore, so it's a little bit of a dig there at the animators. Like, look what we did! We fixed it! Funny enough, you've not gotten a content ID for 3 for Let It Go, and you did it in the rhythm game too. Okay, maybe they added a little bit more leeway for that. With how many people wanted to do covers and whatnot of it, with how popular Frozen got. I guess we'll see. Like I said, so long as it's not a strike for games, I'm fine with like muting and post. I've got these recording locally now, again, since Twitch decided it doesn't want to keep VODs anymore. So those will go away in another week or 2. on Twitch, because I have no control over that. Most of my Twitch VODs are going to go poof. I might keep some around if I can, but I only have so much storage for highlights, so most of them are probably going to be no longer Twitch exclusive. So, we'll do what we can with the tools that we're given on the platforms that still exist with the future that is uncertain. But for now, thank you so much to everyone who has joined. I really appreciate you showing up. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. And I hope to see you all in future streams. Bye-bye!